Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play.
Black 14.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
22.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Finds the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Safety's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just need a few inches on 3rd down to move the sticks on this opening drive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You're going to run a comeback route. You've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop at the sweet throw and catch, ready to give him a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is going to help that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Here we go.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
White 29.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Lagway. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. to just let that one go to see. The end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You start third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Running it back, it's Hawkins. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this game.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploit.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now. All the skin of the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
Easy. Gaucho.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Back to the air one more time. breaking the field. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock it up.
Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Gators are in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's sing that thing in there. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. The ball pops out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively,
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man back. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half.
Here we go. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Roll it, roll it.
He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's held. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed and so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have a perfect play on it just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the air. It's Manning. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Gringo, gringo.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He's going to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. And still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going now.
Got a man in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And the Longhorns have taken it inside the 20. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Razor, razor.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Trying to get to it. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here.
Texas, 7, 1, 3.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
Dino. Pounds at the foot.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down with that lead, but you kick the field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Smashes it between the uprights.
That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been top. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
But when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback will audible. They keep attacking through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pressure coming. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 in the weak first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
To the air, it's Lagway. Zings it complete to the right. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's hard. It's the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Snaps it in the shotgun. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. You might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Sending the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Trying to find his man on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. He's looking to throw it. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Florida.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy. Really knew to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in. Puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's going to go down as time has run out. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.